Will you make welcome, please, the Shenandoah Valley Cut-Ups?
Now me, I work at Herschel Super Service. We specialize in service all the way. And there's only one thing that really bugs me, is that big old boy that comes by every day. At Herschel Super Service, we do grease jobs. We fix 30 or 40 flats every day. And there's only one thing that really bugs me, is that big old boy that stripped down Model A. He says, give me 50 cents worth of regular. Check my oil tub, you don't mind. But some man, my tires, won't you, mister? Wash my windows too, if you have time. Last night I dreamed I died and went to heaven, to that mighty super service in the sky. I was satisfied of pumping gas forever, for the angels in the sweet by and by. Now the pearly gates were just around the corner. I could see the new ones coming every day. I was changing clothes on Moses' magic carpet, when up through the clouds there came this Model A. That said, give me 50 cents worth of regular. Check my oil tub, you don't mind. Fix a man, my tires, won't you, mister? Wash my windows too, if you have time. Wash my windows too, if you have time.
All right. A great big good evening to everybody here. It's so nice to be with you this evening on the Camp Springs Bluegrass Festival. And boy, everybody is looking nice. I'm telling you, we've got some good lights here, and we can just see everybody out in the audience, which is unusual. And briefly, for you folks that weren't here this afternoon, right quick, we want to introduce the Shenandoah Cut-Ups. Starting on my left over here is a fellow that worked with Don Reno and Red Smiley for about 14 years, from the time they started their career until it ended. If you ever heard any of their albums or records, you've heard this fellow on it and probably didn't even realize it. Let's make a great big welcome for Mr. John Palmer on the bass fiddle. Next on the guitar here is brand new. Today is the first day with us. We're very proud to have him. We used to work with him some years back with Red Smiley, and he and Billy worked together for several years ago with the Lonesome Pine Fiddlers. Does a real good job of tenor singing and playing the guitar. Let's make a great big welcome today for Udell McPeak. What do you say? On the other side over here at the little banjo here is a fellow that I've enjoyed working with for about 7 years now. Plays a real good banjo, does all the lead singing for the Shenandoah Cut-Ups. And let's make a great big welcome for Billy Edwards. What do you say? Over with the little mandolin is a fellow that's been with the Cut-Ups now for about 2.5 years. And we've enjoyed working with him. He does a real extra good job of playing the mandolin. And he also sings a lot of tenor on a lot of our tunes and records and so forth. And in fact, he did it all until Udell came in. He'll give him a little bit of relief on some of the tunes. We're glad to have every one of the fellows. We all love each other very much and get along real good. Let's make welcome, comes down from Shoals, Alabama, Muscle Shoals, Alabama, Herschel Sizemore. What do you say?
Okay. Thank you very much. And the fellow that's been doing all the talking is certainly no stranger in these parts or anywhere else. He does a mighty fine job playing the fiddle. Also, we switch him on the guitar occasionally. Let's make him feel welcome right now. Clarence Tater Tate.
Thank you very much. We've got Udell McPeak, Billy Edwards, and myself going to do a trio for you. One of the typical old bluegrass tunes we used to do with Red Smiley. In fact, we recorded it with Red Smiley. This one is titled, There Ain't Nobody Gonna Miss You When I'm...
Nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. So won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm too long. So won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. You've been faithful, kind, and true to me, old Rover, and the only one that's never done me wrong. Come closer and I'll pat your head, old Rover, 'cause there ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. So won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. Once I had a little sweetheart I loved dearly. We planned the day that she would be my own. Then another one has stole my darling from me, and there ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. So won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Thank you. Let's make a great big welcome for Big Joe Greene. What do you say? Come on in, Joe, and just go ahead and tell the folks what you want to do there.
I don't want to do nothing. I don't feel like it, but they said do to, so I appreciate you boys backing me on a couple. Mighty good band. Little Gray will be all right? Yeah. Y'all in A chord, ain't you?
The day that I kissed you and told you goodbye, your lips told me that you would wait. But your lips deceived me and told me a lie, while your heart was still in my face. Oh, you all belong with the memories. Now that I am gone, darling, are you missing me? Out of the clear sky the letter then came, and just like a bolt from the blue, my castle came tumbling as I read it o'er. I still can't believe that it's true. Are you out alone with the memory? Now that I am gone, darling, are you missing me? Are you all alone with the memory? Now that I am gone, darling, are you missing me?
You want to hear some bass playing? All right. Okay. In that case, let's get Billy Edwards and John Palmer around here to do one. How about that for you, huh? How about it, John? You ready for it? Okay, let's have Billy and John come around here and do a bass team of these fellows from New York over here. I guess all of you from New York. Jerry Steinberg is, I know. And Billy and John Palmer are going to do a bass and banjo tune that's titled The Lady of Spain. That was mighty good. That's just the way I played when I first started there, fellas. I enjoyed it. Yeah. We've got a tune here that we had a special request for we want to do. We was been rehearsing, all right?
How many men have passed through your arms? How many men have been fooled by your charms? I'm not the first and won't be the last to lie awake at night and an angel, but the devil in disguise. How many men have passed through your arms? How many men have been fooled by your charm? I'm not the first and won't be the last to lie awake at night and think of the past. I gave you my love, but you wanted my soul. And just like the rest, your love I couldn't hold. You'll never be happy, true love don't mean a thing. You're not satisfied till the heart's on your string. How many men have passed through your arms? How many men have been fooled by your charm? I'm not the first and won't be the last to lie awake at night and think of the past. How many men have passed through your arms? How many men have been fooled by your charms? I'm not the first and won't be the last to lie awake at night and think of the past.
We have a tune now that we have recorded in our new album, and we want to do this one for you. I had several requests for this one, one of the typical good bluegrass tunes, and I believe we're up in the gear B there on this one, fellas. Let's do this one. Herschel, Sizemore, and Billy Edwards doing a duet with this one, titled Love, Please Come Home.
As you read this letter that I write to you, sweetheart, I hope you'll understand. For you're the only love I've known. Love, forgive me if you can. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so thin all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, love, please come home. That old wind is coldly, slowly creeping round, and the fire is burning low. The snow has covered up the ground. Your baby's hungry, sick and cold. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so good all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, love, please come home. As you read this letter that I write to you, sweetheart, I hope you'll understand. For you're the only love I've known. Love, forgive me if you can. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so good all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, love, please come home.
Anyway, since we've been together as a Shenandoah cut-ups, I've been playing guitar all the time, and now we've got Udell back, and I've picked the old gourd up again, which I'm glad to get a hold of. I was beginning to miss the old thing. And I forgot a lot of the better tunes I used to know, but I'm going to try to do one of the old standards here for you. And Udell, lay in there with me, buddy.
Right down, hang with?
You remember that old timer titled Wake Up Susan?
I know it.
All right, let's lay it up.
I'll make it through another day, 'cause I'll just turn and walk away from good friends. I know that they're meaning well, but a person just ain't feeling well when love ends. They want me to drink the wine and live it up and ease my mind tonight. But I don't need their alcohol to numb my mind that tells me I'm alright. Outside of being lonely, I'm sick and tired of wiping away the tears that I'm crying over you every night. I'm alright. I can see my little plan is slipping through my trembling hands and falling. I've been up since 2 a.m. talking to myself again and falling. Kleenex cartons piling up, it's sun up and I've made another night. But pretty soon my friends will call and I can laugh and tell them I'm alright. Outside of being lonely, I'm sick and tired of wiping away the tears that I'm crying over you every night. I'm alright.
Brother, what will Thomas, the old gardener, say when you ask him for flowers for me? Will he give you a rose he has tended with care, the first first bloom on the tree? Now I've seen tears come to his honest eyes, and he said it was wind brought him there. As he gazed on my cheeks, growing paler each day, his hands trembled over my hair. Now what will the kitten do, mother all alone? Will he stop his frolic for a day? Will he lie on the rug by the side of my bed, as he did before I went away? Now what will the birdies do, mother all alone? Will they gather the crumbs around their door? Will they fly from the trees and tap at my window, asking why Joe wanders out no more? Now you, mother dear, may miss me for a while, but in heaven no larger I'll grow. 'Cause any kind angel will know at the gate when you ask for your darling little Joe. Now keep tag, mother, my poor little dog. I know he will mourn for me too. Just keep him as old and humble he grows, sleeping all the long summer through. Now show him my coat, mother, so he'll not forget his master, who then will be dead. Speak to him kindly and often of Joe, and pat him on his brown shaggy head. And you, mother dear, may miss me for a while, but in heaven no larger I'll grow. And any kind angel will know at the gate when you ask for your darling little Joe. Now any kind angel will know at the gate when you ask for your darling little Joe.
Thank you. This is one of the old timers, the old spinning wheel. Thank you very much. Bill, did you have something to say?
Yeah.
All right.
Now's the time that...
Now when I first met you right from the start, you know that I love you from the pain in my heart. So look in my eyes and see that it's true, and say that you love me, please don't make me blue. With the pain in my heart and blues on my mind, I'll always love you, but can you be mine? Can you be mine with the love man's name? You know that I love you and I'm not to blame. I'll say that you love me and you will be mine. There's pain in my heart and blues on my mind. And say that you love me and don't make me cry. You know, little darling, for you I would die. With pain in my heart and blues on my mind, I'll always love you, can you be mine? Can you be mine with the love man's name? You know that I love you and I'm not to blame. Now when I first met you right from the start, you know that I love you from the pain in my heart. So look in my eyes and see that it's true, and say that you love me, please don't make me blue. With pain in my heart and blues on my mind, I'll always love you, but can you be mine? Can you be mine with the love man's name? You know that I love you and I'm not to blame.
Oh, little darling.
Ain't bad out of tune now. Can you hear me? All down the road about a mile or two. Every day will be Sunday by and by.
Oh, well, Joe broke a string on the last. Some of you folks might not have seen that. That's why it kindly went a little haywire there. That'll happen to anybody once in a while. It happens to me about every time I play one. We want to get along here now, and we have some requests for Wesley Golding to do his solo, Boo. And we want to be sure and get this one on before we run out of time. Wesley does a real good job on this, and I'm sure you folks are going to enjoy it again. This one is titled The Dog Named Boo.
I remember till this day a bright red Georgia clay, and how we've stuck to the tires after the rain. Grandpa made that old car go, a Roman mind told me that so. Oh, how I wish that we were back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Blue, traveling off the land. Me and you and a dog named Blue, I love being a free man. I'll never forget that day. We rode us straighty in the big LA. All the life from the city put the selling down into my brain. It's only been a month or so. My paddle cars are begging us to go. Gotta get away and get back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Blue, out in the middle of the land. Me and you and a dog named Blue, I love being a free man. Me and you and a dog named Blue, out in the middle of the land. Me and you and a dog named Blue, I love being a free man.
And we'll be going with this one, titled The Black Mountain Rag. Do want to flatten scrubs those old tunes from years back, and we enjoy doing it, and we hope you will enjoy it. This one is titled Hot Corn, Cold Corn, Bring Along the Jimmy John, or something like that. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the Jimmy John. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the Jimmy John. Hot
well, just a rearing and a pitching. Yes, sir. Hot corn cocoa, bring along the Jimmy John. Hot corn cocoa, bring along the Jimmy John. Hot corn cocoa, bring along the Jimmy John. Very well, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning. Yes, sir. Well, I told Aunt Peggy, won't you fill 'em up again? Told Aunt Peggy, won't you fill 'em up again? Told Aunt Peggy, won't you fill 'em up again? Ain't had a drink since I don't know when. Yes, sir. Hot corn cocoa, bring along the Jimmy John. Hot corn cocoa, bring along the Jimmy John. Hot corn cocoa, bring along the Jimmy John. Very well, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning. Yes, sir. And the children are crying. Yonder comes the preacher and the children are crying. Yonder comes the preacher and the children are crying. Chickens all running and the toenails are flying. Yes, sir. Hot corn cocoa, bring along your Jimmy John. Hot corn cocoa, bring along your Jimmy John. Hot corn cocoa, bring along your Jimmy John. Very well, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning. Yes, sir.
All righty. But this is the old one, and we hope you'll enjoy it. And thank you very much for your request called Log Cabin in the Lane. Oh, I'm getting old and feeble and I cannot work no more. I cannot stand the sunshine and the rain. And my mama and my papa, they are sleeping side by side. Here's a little old log cabin in the lane. Oh, the chimney's falling down and the roof is all caved in, letting in the sunshine and the rain. And the only friend I have left is that good old dog of mine and the little old log cabin in the lane. Oh, I ain't got long to stay here, what little time I've got I wanna rest content while I remain, until death shall call this dog and me to find a better home than the little old log cabin in the lane. Oh, the chimney's falling down and the roof is all caved in, letting in the sunshine and the rain. And the only friend I have left is that good old dog of mine and the little old log cabin in the lane. Tater, Tate, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the chimney's falling down and the roof is all caved in, letting in the sunshine and the rain. And the only friend I have left is that good old dog of mine and the little old log cabin in the lane.
Mighty good, Jim.
Thank you.
And we're proud to have him as a guest on our show. Worked with the fine country gentleman and recently went in the Navy, and I'm sure you folks know who I'm talking about. He's going to come out and we're all going to do an instrumental together. None other than Bill Emerson. What do you say? Let's give him a big hand. Bill, if you don't mind, come on over and say hello to the folks, and you can tell them what you're going to do.
Well, I'd like to, Tater. Thank you very much. And I'd like to say that I really appreciate you fellas asking me to be out here with you. And I'd like to say it's also an honor to play with musicians of y'all's stature. I'd like to play one, get Tater to help me out, old-time fiddle tune called Sally Good.
give him a hand. What do you say?
Down in Roanoke, let's do this one titled Tinker Creek Breakdown. Let's get along to this one. Everybody takes a break on it, I guess. This one is titled Durham's Bull. Thank you. Thank you. We had one more scheduled anyhow. I wish you wouldn't give Wesley such a hand like that. I'm telling you, he's liable to rip his price on us here right quick. I don't know about that. We've got another one here. Somebody had a request to do this one. We hope this... Hope you've enjoyed our show here today, and I'm sure that you're going to enjoy the rest of the groups coming on throughout the evening. We'll be back later on in the evening with you, and we're going to get Billy to do our little dance here on our last tune, because we always have requests for him to do that anywhere we go.
Tater,
so
we'll have to ask y'all to play awful light, because I don't have any taps on my shoes.
Well, that's okay.
Not that it matters anyway.
That's all right. We'll make it out. We won't play too loud for you. Chicken reel, all right?
Thank you, fellas. A great big hand.